I want to take a look at Gallium versus HighFlyer, I think. I want to see another one of our Blaziken players in action.
All right.
Oh, we are here and we are looking at round 1 all over again. Or should I say the World's 04 finals all over again. It's Blaziken versus Magma.
It's the matchup. It's the matchup, Cara. What can you say?
04 in a nutshell. Hey, you know what? This Magma player, they got some camera up in Claydol.
And you love to see it if you are Magma. Although, let's take a look at the discard. 2 Groudons down. We just saw a Desert Shaman out of Blaziken too, so we just had that conversation in round 1 about Desert Shaman in this matchup.
I told you it's good.
Now, HighFlyer has historically been playing this Exploud Beedrill deck that they have really enjoyed playing. They went 3-3 at the War of 04 last year with it, so deciding to switch it up this time, and we'll see how it fares to them. The board doesn't look amazing, but it won't take too much to get out of it. We really just want to see 1 or 2 Groudon, probably some draw cards as well, and really try to get this pressure back on the board. If we can somehow see a Pulverize right now, that would go a long way towards coming back into this for Groudon.
Well, there's the Groudon you asked for.
Benching the Zangoose is a little worrying. We haven't seen an energy or a supporter out of there. Oh, there's Conspirator. Okay, great. So there's the energy. So, okay.
But now we're the Magma player is as established as Magma can be. They have the whole engine online, but they need to start attacking right now.
Well,
see, energy on the Zangoose. I mean, that could get us there if the Zangoose attacks this turn. That's fine. But if the Zangoose doesn't attack, it starts to get scary real quick. Okay, 3rd energy. We're gonna see a switch. Oh, we saw a retreat. Never mind. Team play knockout. All right, your move, Blaziken.
That's great. They noticed that they didn't have the double fighting for a Pulverize, so they went for a team play instead. Very resourceful move from HighFlyer. That's a great turn for this point in the game if you're Magma.
Yeah, it's not terrible too because it's not easy to return KO to Zangoose. The only thing that can do it is the Blaziken EX, and currently it's in no position to do it.
Yeah, and with this active Blaziken with 80 damage on it, surely this isn't going to be who attacks. I think the idea might be to load up a Combusken and pull off an attack here, but if not, I might just want to see a Blaze Kick.
I don't hate attacking with this Blaziken. It's not necessarily the best, but I mean that Blaziken can get linear attack anytime.
That's true. Might as well get some value out of it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. But that said, I mean it's not attacking with 1 energy on it, and you're not going to Firestarter onto it because it's in the active. So
yeah, Gallium could have promoted the Combusken, so if they didn't, that makes me think that there's a long-term plan going on here for them. Going to Firestarter to the EX, so Blaze Kick maybe is the move?
That's what I want to see, I think.
Yeah, I like that. I think Blaziken's board is not ultra amazing this time around compared to what we've seen previously, but for what you've got, being able to pull off a Blaze Kick could be worse.
The Magma player definitely has a stronger board here with that double Claydol plus camera up setup. Oh, there's the Blaze Kick. Heads, 50 damage. You know, I wonder if Tails would have been a better situation here.
I like the heads because a double Fire Stream will take that Zangoose incidental prize.
Yeah, that's true.
HighFlyer's board is pretty beat up. A lot of Pokemon with 40 or less HP remaining, so we could see like a more long-term play here. If somehow Gallium is packing like an ATM Rock, that would be absolutely crazy to clean up this board. But
that would be pretty spicy.
Yeah, I would love to see
it. One thing I noticed is that Gallium has used a Pokemon Nurse. There's a Pokemon Nurse in discard. Maybe they run a second one. Likely they don't. So that means that damage Blaziken, I mean, it's not going to get any better.
Yeah.
It's not likely to get any better.
I think if you're
So
Gallium, you're just happy every chance that Blaziken does not get knocked out.
what I want more than anything is, I mean, yeah, some fire streams will really start to matter. You know, I mean, those that one camera up on the bench is almost out of range of being able to overheat anymore. The other
So
camera up doesn't overheat.
yeah,
Oh,
we're
we're gonna
very,
see
very
attacking
close to that
play ball, I
range.
think.
100 damage, pretty clean. I like it. Something's up with the fighting energies. I don't know. This Groudon right now is not looking anywhere close to being able to attack, with HighFlyer already having 3 Magma energy in the discard pile.
So this turn now, this is kind of a dream situation for Gallium, because Gallium can potentially set up a Fire Stream, knock out the Claydol, put that Zangoose 1 damage away from a knockout, and say, okay, you got to have a Briny, or you got to put that Zangoose active because another Fire Stream is taking it out.
Yes.
Yeah, I mentioned in our first round that back in the day, the secret to the matchup was Fire Stream, and I mean, if we look at HighFlyer's board, we see exactly why the attack can be so effective. The camera up damage themselves, the average HP is not super high. The damage can just add up, and now we got a lot of Pokemon in the danger zone.
My only concern is that it will take multiple fire streams to really get us there, and I'm a little worried about that time. As you mentioned, with no Pokemon Nurse, this non-EX Blaziken on the bench is very vulnerable. And otherwise, well, okay, so it looks like we're setting up. Nope. Okay, I was thinking Volcanic Ash.
I don't know. We might see a Fire Stream. It's going to depend heavily. Can that Combuskin evolve? Oh, nope. Are we going to see just a Blaze Kick? Heads. All right, down it goes.
That's big.
That is big.
That's actually really big. Losing Claydol is massive right now. HighFlyer with 1 energy card on the board, and it's on a Camerupt. I guess Flame Ball would knock out the EX, and maybe that's what you're going to have to do, because right now, having only 1 Magma Switch is bad, and here comes the Camerupt, so we might be seeing a Flame Ball here, Cara.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Flame Ball is not terrible, because that EX goes down. It just takes 1 more attack to close out the game, and that Groudon could linear attack the Blaziken for the win.
Yeah, this is very interesting. HighFlyer are going to go down to 1 prize with the linear attack lined up. In exchange, Gallium is going to get a very easy knockout on this Camerupt. With a Fire Stream, it is going to put that Zangoose at 10 HP remaining. So at this point, it seems like both players are 1 or 2 turns away from closing out this game. The question is, who's going to get there first?
Oh, energy on the Camerupt right now, getting the last overheat of the game. So,
and this can move.
Yes, it can. So, I mean, HighFlyer saying, hey, guess what? If you want to fire stream with that Blaziken, I mean, I'm prepping the response. Energy on the Groudon now.
Okay, the Camerupt has been reset with a Briny, so now there are more overheats in the future. HighFlyer gets to move this fire to the Groudon, or I guess they don't have to now.
Is that checkmate?
Let's look here.
Because there's a Camerupt in hand, evolve to Camerupt, energy, Magma Switch onto the Groudon, linear attack the bench Blaziken. What can Gallium do to stop that?
Well, they're probably going to get into the tank right now, and I'm going to join them here. You have indeed posed a checkmate scenario, Cara. Let's see if we can break it.
Ball's in your court.
Oh, yeah, and it's so hard. This Combuskin's active. I'm guessing the reason why it never evolved is to give free retreat with high pressure system, but it kind of makes you wonder how much better things could have been if we had a second Firestarter Blaziken on the board. I see that there's 1 Firestarter in the discard pile. Some of these Blaziken lists are only playing 3. Oh, well, okay, it just evolved. All right.
I don't know. I don't.
Okay, so we're going to Firestarter double onto the bench. We're going to retreat into it and then Fire Stream. But Cara, I think you're right. If this is Gallium's move, then HighFlyer has the game in hand.
Yeah, because that Camerupt will provide the fighting energy they need. Well, there's more in the discard either way, though.
And check it out, that Zangoose was 10 HP away from getting knocked out. If it had 10 more damage, it would have been over.
If they could have done a Fire Stream last turn, it would have been everything.
Wow.
And that's it. HighFlyer takes down Blaziken. Magma apparently is a good deck in 04.
Oh, who would have known?
Japan was right all along.